Hey everyone, how are you people? So, today we will be studying about energy transformations in the simple language or in the simple words. If I just say, you will be learning about various forms of energy conversion into another various forms of energy conversions. After this, you will be able to understand the law of conservation of energy very easily. I'll be just teaching you the part of the energy transformations and then the law of conservation of energy directly. In this chapter, there are some specific numericals which are based on different various topics such as kinetic energy, potential energy and all that. For that, a different or a separated video will be uploaded. Okay. Now, energy transformations. Let us begin with this first. We have discussed various forms of energy available to us. Now you people must be knowing this. We have solar energy, heat energy, light energy, chemical energy, hydro energy. How there are various forms of energy we have. But now can we convert the energy from one form to another? Now this is the question for you people. And the answer, let's see. Conversion of mechanical energy to electric energy. Now first, let us see what is it trying to tell or convey. The potential energy of water stored in a dam is changed into kinetic energy when it falls from some height. This kinetic energy rotates a turbine to produce electric energy. Okay, now just see over here. It is trying to say that when the potential energy, now in a dam, when a water is stored, it is possessing potential energy. It is a common observation. After that, if it is whenever it falls from a height, now if it is made to fall freely, it is getting converted into kinetic energy, and now this kinetic energy rotates a turbine. You must have seen this process to produce electric energy. Okay, conversion of mechanical energy to electric energy, this can be one of the example. Okay, conversion of electric energy to mechanical energy. Now just see. An electric motor uses electric energy to run various electrical appliances such as train, fan, washing machine, mixer grinder, etc. We know this. So now in this, the electric energy. Now what is electric energy? What electric motor is doing? It is using electrical energy to run various appliances like train, fan, washing machine and converting into mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy? Mechanical energy is the sum of potential and kinetic energy. Okay. Conversion of electric energy into heat energy. Now just see, in an electric geyser, heater, toaster, etc., electric energy is changed into heat energy. We are obvious with this. We all agree with this example. Conversion of heat energy into mechanical energy. In heat energy, example is steam engine. Now if I just take example of a steam engine, heat energy changes into mechanical energy in this. Okay, then only it is moving. How a steam engine is moving? Because the heat energy is changing or converting into mechanical energy. Now we have various types of conversions. Hai na? Now we are here talking about the law of conservation of energy now. And one more important example, if you want to see, this is a very a common or a very obvious example which we see in our everyday's life. Now just see, in an electric bulb or a fluorescent tube electric energy is changed into light energy. Okay, electric energy is being converted into light energy. We are switching on the light. It is the electric energy passing through the circuit and all that, and after that it emits the light. It means it is producing light energy. Okay. Now in all these various energy transformation, there are total 14 various energy transformation. But if you just know like this, like in NCERT, it is not compulsory to learn all of this. Okay. Now here we are talking mainly about law of conservation of energy. What is law of conservation of energy? Let's see. Now we have just discussed various examples of transformation of energy from one form to another. We have just discussed from one form to another. जैसे एक form से another form पे energy convert हो रही है या नहीं हो रही है? हाँ मैम हो रही है. ठीक है. तो मैम बोल दिया मैंने. ठीक है. In all such cases, energy in one form disappears and reappears in another form. है ना? Now, what is happening? I just gave you one example before I started with this law of conservation of energy, that is conversion of electric energy into light energy. इसमें क्या हो रहा है? The electric energy is being converted. मतलब कहीं पर electric energy is getting disappeared and वहीं पर it is getting reappear, है ना? But in no case energy is destroyed or any form of energy appear of its own without the loss of another form. Okay. इस प्रोसेस में अगर आपने लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास पढ़ा होगा तो वो भी बिल्कुल इसी की तरह है, ठीक है, एंड ये भी वही कह रहा है ना. नाउ जस्ट सी वॉट एवर मेजरमेंट इज पॉसिबल वी हैव बीन एबल टू प्रूव द लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी ऑफ वन सिस्टम इज एग्जैक्टली इक्वल टू द गेन ऑफ एनर्जी इन अनदर सिस्टम. दिस इज वॉट लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी स्टेट्स, दैट एनर्जी कैन ओनली बी कन्वर्टेड from one form to other. It can neither be created nor destroyed, and such that the total energy in this universe remains constant every time. Now this law was given by Robert Mayer. Now this Robert Mayer was a German physicist in 1842. Okay, now just understand, you should know who gave this law, है ना, Robert Mayer. And this is what the law of conservation of energy states. Okay, so till then, bye bye. I hope you people understood this topic very nicely, and now meet you in the next session.